Here I am, just arrived at Rochester Station, off for a short walk over the next 3 days along the North Downs Way. I believe I've got to head this direction down here, about 2 miles to pick up the North Downs Way itself. I know I'll walk down here, follow the river along. So I'll check back with you in a little while. Bye bye for now. As you can see, there's Rochester Castle in front of me, and as you can most probably hear, that's the bells of Rochester Cathedral. So walk along here, and I know the river's beside the castle. So obviously the castle was built to actually protect the River Medway, even though it never always worked because it was invaded. We'll actually walk up through the castle grounds and pick up the river there. I reckon it must be a wedding or something going on because it's a Saturday. Christmas tree in the grounds of Rochester Castle. Oh, a couple of Christmas trees. There you go, welcome to Rochester Castle. A little bit of a breeze today, but it's not too bad. I am quite warm actually. I'm just wearing my base layer and my wrap down jacket, but I'm quite toasty at the moment. I've even taken my hat off. I believe you can get out just over there, or just here as well. And just over the top of the castle walls is the River Medway. Just over there is Strood. Yeah, here's the River Medway. And that bridge over there in the distance is where I will actually pick up the North Downs Way itself. Like I say, it's about a 2-mile walk along the river there, up to that bridge, turn a left there, and that's where the North Downs Way is. It does actually cross over that bridge and continues on in the other direction, up on that hill there, up in the trees, up on the ridge. But I'm actually going on this side of the river, so onwards we go. Oh, just see what this sign says while we're here. It tells us about the river crossing. Standing 19th century reconstruction of a fortified bastion. Rochester itself is a nice place to come and visit any time of the year. There's plenty of history around here, especially Charles Dickens, of course. Anyway, down the stairs we go, down to the river to pick up the North Downs Way. Check back with you later. Bye bye for now. Hi there, just thought I'd give you a view where I am. Well, as you can see, Rochester Castle's there in the distance, and I'm not sure if you can hear the rumble of the M2 motorway. The bridge I'm looking for is just beyond me there. A little place called Borstal. It's about a mile and a half outside of, well, away from Rochester Castle. And sorry about the wind noise, but I'll just give you a quick view on their information board here about historic Borstal. Parish of Borstal is mentioned in the Domesday Book. Charles Dickens described the view in the Pickwick Papers. Oh, I didn't know that. Rochester Castle is the tallest Norman keep in the country. Last saw military action in 1381. And Rochester Cathedral was founded in 604. There's actually 3 saints buried here, so feel free to pause if you want to have a read. I'm not going to read it all. After all, I'm heading for, like I say, the Pilgrim's Way, which is about half a mile in that direction. So check back with you in a little while. Hi there. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's Rochester Castle right over there in the distance. And I've actually come across the M2 motorway bridge and obviously the railway line bridge, which is where I was heading for. And on my GPS, and if you can see that little purple line there, is my route I planned, which means I have to do a left up that way, and the walk I want, the trail itself, the North Downs Way, should be just up there. I followed the river along about 2.5 miles away from Rochester Castle and the train station where I got off. So far, pleasant day. It's about, I don't know, about 10, maybe 12 degrees. A bit overcast, but the sun keeps trying to look as if it's going to peep its head out. But a bit boggy under feet. As you see, my highly polished boots, I've already got mud on them. I expect by the end of the day that they won't be highly polished anymore, but They'll be staying in the vestibule tonight. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Like I say, that's the North Downs Way in the opposite direction, right over there in the distance. Follows right up over the top. I've been along that part, but I've never walked along this part. Even though I did cover part of this is actually the Stour Valley walk. I did cover part of this when I walked from Maidstone to Rochester on one of my other walks. It's the first time I've been out since mid-November, so I'm looking forward to it. Nice 3-day walk, about 40 miles. Lose some of that weight I'll put on over Christmas. Well, I'm not sure, but I know somewhere along this trail there's remains of a Saxon burial mound. And I believe, like I say, I'm not sure, but I believe this could be it, because it's a strange place to have a circular feature, even though it looks like it's sunken in the middle. I could be wrong, but I believe this is the remains of a Saxon burial mound. Just take a quick walk round. There's no signpost or anything, which I would have thought that, you know, the people who control these places, look after these places and such, would actually put up some sort of sign. Like I say, I know there is a walk around here, and it does state there is a Saxon burial mound. Like I say, I could be totally wrong, could be making a fool of myself, but I'd like to think I found it. Anyway, let's continue on my journey. Lots more history along the way. Some abandoned churches I want to visit. Nature parks, or should I say, not a nature reserve as such, but you know, with brilliant viewpoints. There remains of an old castle as well along the way. So stay with me and hope you enjoy the journey. Look at them views. Now this is the North Downs Way still. Absolutely spectacular. And weather for December, considering it's just been Christmas, it's absolutely stunning. I'm getting so warm, I might even have to take off my jacket soon. But you just can't beat this. You know, brilliant weather, peaceful, quiet. Well, motorway still in the distance there, but anyway, looking forward to stopping at the picnic table up here. So I think it's about half a mile more, and make myself a coffee. Check back with you later. Here I am, folks, at the spot I wanted to stop for my coffee. Amazing views over there, look. This is Waldham Common. That's me kettle on there, I'm boiling on my little wood burning stove there. It's starting to take hold. I'll take the kettle off for a minute so it doesn't get smothered. Rucksack. I've actually camped here before. Last year in the summer I camped over in the trees over there. So I was looking forward to coming here for my breakfast. And the idea was, last night, I wasn't sure if I was going to be leaving in the morning, as I did, or in the late afternoon. Depends on what was happening with my family at home. As it was, I managed to get away early. But if it was the case that I come away late last night, I was going to make this my overnight camp for the night. There's plenty of time. The time is 12:30 at the minute, even though it gets dark about 4. So I might have to put on my head torch to find somewhere to camp later on tonight. That's the North Downs Way right over in the distance, and the North Downs Way, the part I'm walking, is just past that little tub over there, and the track itself. Anyway, I shall get on with my coffee, and I'll check back with you in a little while. What spectacular views. Even the birds are out enjoying themselves. And I believe right over there in the distance is Maidstone. Coming up to a place called Bluebell Hill shortly, and there's a burial chamber there. It's basically 3 lintels, I think. They're called Kit's Coty. So we'll go and take a look at that shortly, because we have to walk right past it anyway, or a minor detour. Still on the North Downs Way, still loving it. I think we've got about an hour and 3/4 left of daylight. There's plenty of place for me to kick down for the night, pop my tent up, continue on my journey. Check back with you all later. Just in the car park of Bluebell Hill picnic site. Little memorial garden here, obviously in memory of the crew members of the air ambulance which crashed near here. Oh, so Kit's Coty itself is the name of the village. Oh, now I'm really happy now. What an amazing surprise for me. Thought I'd missed it, because I looked on my GPS and it said Kit's Coty was further back up the trail where I'd just come from. Obviously this is what they call Kit's Coty House. As you can see, it's got railings all the way around it, so you can't actually go in there anymore, even though there's nothing to go in. It was the entrance to a burial chamber. What a lovely place to put it with views like that as well. Oh, and someone celebrated Halloween here. Pumpkin on the floor. And, as always, graffiti. there. You can see that. Dated 1875, 1885, 1885. How true it is or not. Looks like pumpkin on the floor. Left over from Halloween. Oh, if I didn't have a couple of hours of daylight left, I could be quite easy tempted to set up my tent just there and camp for the night, but that'd be a bit disrespectful. Like I say, I really believe I'd walked past it and missed it. Right over there in the distance is Maidstone. Spectacular views. You can understand why views like these, someone decided more than years ago to build a burial chamber in this location. Oh, I'm really happy now. I'm really happy. Had me thinking I missed it. Okay then, chaps and chapesses. Lads and ladies, onwards we go. Thanks for staying with me. And this, of course, is the North Downs Way. Hi there all. Never realised I was so unfit. The amount of walking I do. You heard of a death by 1,000 cuts? I think this is death by 1,000 steps. That's crazy, it's so bleeding steep. Looks like nearly at the top. Or after I go around this corner and find another 1,000 steps. I reckon I must be the only crazy fool out here. Walking the North Downs Way with 17 kilos on my back. Still, it's a nice walk. But time's getting on. Sunset's at 4:45. The time now is 3:20. I might not hit my goal for today. The place where I wanted to camp tonight. There's plenty of spots about. Loads and loads of spots. Anyway, let's press on. Well, I'm not sure if you can actually read that in dwindling daylight. It says the North Downs Way, Farnham, 79 miles to my left, Canterbury 34 miles to my right, Dover 46 miles to my right. Take it around the other side. It says this milestone was placed to commemorate the work undertaken by Kent County Council and the Countryside Commission on the North Downs Way National Trail 1993. Anyway, I've just reached the top of that hill I was climbing up. Tiny bit light-headed at the minute, but what a lovely place. Quite easy camp there for the night, but got a half hour of daylight left, so I want to push on a bit further. If there's places like this about, then I won't have no problem finding somewhere tonight, but still far too early. It's only 3:30, so there'll still be people out walking dogs, etc. All there's bike tracks on the floor, but even though I haven't seen anyone for about 2.5, maybe 3 miles, oh, I don't think I've seen anyone since before I got to Kit's Coty. Not walking anyway. So onwards we must press, as I'm slowly getting my breath back. Not sure how much of this you can actually see, but this is my camp spot for tonight. Here's a North Downs Way path just in front of me, and it's reasonably flat. Plenty of wet leaf mulch. Either that or I was looking at just here, but I think this bit here has got a bit more of an incline, which means I'd have to pitch my head uphill, obviously. I can't see anyone coming along here tonight, not even walking a dog. So, I'm going to give it a little while. So I'll obviously set up by torchlight, or my headlamp, what you want to call it. I think this will be the spot. Hi there, just packing up, ready to leave. Just thought I'd show my camping spot. That's where my tent was last night. And down here there's the offending rock. As you see, there's a few stones about. I thought I'd cleared them all, but this is the beauty that punctured my airbag last night. It buried in that hole there, underneath the leaves. I think I've managed to repair it. I got a field repair patch out, repaired the thermarest. Well, I hope I have. So I'll be continuing on with my journey shortly. There's a few people about this morning, dog walkers, bikers. So I'll just finish my coffee, and as I say, I'll just kick over the leaves. What I'm doing now. As I say, leave no trace. I've left no rubbish. I'll take the empty beer bottles with me. Oh, Thirsty Ferret and the Brewdolf. They're my 2 beers from last night. So I'll just whack everything in my rucksack in a minute, pack up and continue on my journey. So, well, here we are, back on my trail. Repaired me air mattress with a quick repair, field repair kit that comes with a thermarest. I'm going to chance that it has repaired it. I'm not going to go into the town or anything. I'm just going to continue on with my walk. You can see it's fairly misty this morning. That's the direction I've come from, and this is where we're heading. So hopefully we'll find some more sights today along the way. Ooh. Half dead, but I love things like this. And I don't think, well, it sounds like it's just starting to rain, but they haven't forecast rain. So anyway, continue on my journey. I've had a couple of cups of coffee, helped get me going. Cleaned up the campsite, packed all up. As you could probably see, it is extremely misty out here this morning. It brings a sense of calmness, I suppose. It just feels as if you're slightly enclosed in nature itself. Well, I'm enjoying it anyway. you're all enjoying it too. The Tudor Gateway. Please press pause to read. I'm struggling to read it myself because I haven't got my reading glasses on. It's a fine example of a Tudor style low flat brick arches, the Hood mounts. In the village of Detling, on the North Downs Way, and Pilgrim's Way. Pretty little village this. Let's continue on with my journey, or should I say, our journey. Hi there. As you could probably see, it's still really foggy. Good job my GPS knows where it's going. Anyway, I've got to continue up this hill. Just thought I'd give you a view of what I can, or should I say, can't actually see. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Thurnham Castle history. History of Thurnham Castle is mysterious. It was first mentioned in a document of 1225, but the castle may be much older than this, perhaps dating back to the late 11th century. Sketch of what they think the castle might have looked like. Not exactly a lot left now. There's the walls. A couple of walls. Hi there all. Well, as you can see, the fog has finally lifted. About 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I can actually show you some of the views. Totally amazing. I love walking this time of year. So refreshing, peaceful, quiet. Just out in the wilderness, enjoying my time. So I need to press on that direction. Hi there. Just cooking my lunch. I got egg muffins. I've just eaten one. I toasted them nicely. I've got garlic and herb butter or sauce, and now I'm going to follow it up with a nice original curry pot noodle. Just thought I'd show you what I'm having for my lunch out in the woods. Got about an hour and a half left of daylight, so I thought I'd better stop and eat. Well, I can still see what I'm doing, not eating ants and bugs and things. And so anyway, on with me cooking. Check back with you shortly. Hi there everyone. Well, just thought I'd show you the view. Sun's going down. I think I've got about half hour, maybe 3/4 an hour of daylight left. Hi there all. I'm in Hucking at a place called the Hook and Hatchet Inn. This is where I'll be camping tonight after a few beers and something to eat. Still at the Hook and Hatchet Inn in Hucking. Now the word inn years ago used to mean you could bring your horse here. Now this is a dog friendly pub, and it is still, I don't know if you can see that, it's a horse friendly pub. They have lodgings, places you can put your horse, and they've actually got a bale of hay. Sorry if the video's too dark, but believe me, there are stalls. If you put your horse with a bale of hay, you don't see this very often. Good morning all. Well, here we are. I've left the pub where I stayed last night. I had a really good night's sleep, and I'm back on the North Downs way. Just stopped, make myself a coffee. Yeah, the airbed stayed up, so the repair I did on it yesterday morning worked, which I had a really good night's sleep, like I say. I'm right on the edge of Hucking Estate. That's where I stayed, the Hook and Hatchet pub. And I walked all the way down here, and I'm here at the minute, so about a mile. But I thought I'd stop, make myself a coffee in the peaceful surroundings of the woodland. I'll catch back with you in a little while, because my journey will continue in that direction. I'll say bye bye for now. Well, I found two of the signs that say beware of the bull, and that's where I should be walking. They look more like cows to me, but I'm not a great lover of cows neither. I've crossed the fence. I'm a coward, I am. I don't like these big beasties. They don't particularly like me. There's something strange about me backpack that seems to spook cows and horses a bit. Well, I got past the cows at last. What lovely views again. bit misty, but absolutely stunning. And it's just gone 10 past 10 in the morning, so the fog will lift. But hopefully we get to see some more of these amazing views. Still, must press on. As you can see, the sun's going down. I'm trying to get to a campsite I've stayed at previously in the past, called Dunn Street Farm. It's not a bad little campsite. It's got showers and everything there. $7.50 for the night, and it's open all year round. And it's about 4 miles away from the train station where I want to get the train home tomorrow from. So it's ideal. And there's a pub there about a quarter of a mile away. Never been to the pub before. Only stayed at that campsite once because it's right on the North Downs Way itself. It's about 100 yards off it, so yeah, be handy if I can get there, as it's New Year's Eve today. Be nice to be able to get there, have a wash, sponge my clothes down because I'm caked in mud. Here's my trousers. I don't know if you saw that, but I didn't want to fall over. Oh, yeah, I think it's a bit too dark to show you the mud, but anyway, I'm going to sponge my trousers off if I can get to Dunn Street and pop down the pub for New Year's Eve, have a few beers, and then back home tomorrow. But like I say, the sun's going down pretty rapidly, so I might have to get out my head torch shortly. According to my GPS, it's about 3 miles away from here, so obviously it'll be pitch black by the time I get there, but hopefully I can get there anyway. Well, welcome back everyone. As you can see, it is now getting pretty dark. Just checked on Google Maps and it says the campsite I'm looking for is 1.5 miles away. So it will be really dark by the time I get there. But it looks like I'm going to make it. And I believe it is open. I was speaking to a gentleman a little bit earlier on and he said it's open all year round. So I can get to the campsite, sponge off my trousers and get set up and everything, and I'll check back with you at about New Year's Eve time. Good morning all, and a happy new year. It's the 1st of January, and this is where I camped last night. Dunn Street Farm campsite. Just thought I'll give you a quick wander around. As you can see, the sun's up. Through the trees there we have a horse. It's a working farm, so it's quite a nice campsite actually. Even though the campsites are officially shut, they allowed me to stay here because I'm a backpacker. This is called Strawberry Fields, which is the normal campsite. As you can see, we have sheep in the field. This is where we normally camp. Like I say, it's a lovely, lovely morning. Gonna have my coffee and then set back off towards the train station on my way home. And cows in here, obviously undercover for the winter. They still allow them out for a few hours into the fields. And down there in the barn in the distance there's more horses. This looks like a good campsite. Got showers, toilets, etc. Fridge, and they charge £7.50 a night, even though I believe from today it's going up to £8.50 a night, which is still good in my opinion for a campsite with toilets, hot water, showers. What a lovely, lovely day. Looking forward to getting back on the trail. Heading towards Y train station, which I think is 4.5 miles from here. Get the train home because I'm back at work tomorrow. Well, here I am. I'm back on the North Downs way. As you can see, it's quite a nice morning this morning. I've got to head off towards Y train station, which is over in that direction. Nice views again. It's 1st of January. Happy New Year to all. I had a good evening. Nice campsite. Nice little pub. Had one too many, I think. But I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you're enjoying yourself too. Just continue on with my journey. Like I say, I'm off to Y train station, get the train home. Should get home early evening and then back at work tomorrow. So stay with me for a little while longer as I continue my journey. Well, here I am. I've arrived at Y train station and it says my train is at 14:38. It's now 12 minutes past via Canterbury. Thank you for being with me. Hope you enjoyed my journey. If you have, please click the like button below and feel free to leave any comments. Also, please subscribe to my channel for future videos. Once again, thank you very much, and I will say bye bye for now.